Alright, let's see here. Sure. Not bad.
I didn't think a queen would so easily break her word.
Damn!
To arms!
Whoa!
Catch! Ah!
Time to get cereal.
Try them!
Go get him, boy.
Awaiting your orders.
You did the right thing. We should never turn a blind eye to others' suffering.
Nice. Thanks, Mom.
Necessity! Invention's mum.
Bam!
To arms!
He's just picking my cards apart.
Ah!
Don't like this.
Yes, I'm on it.
Bam! Woo!
Remove this pile of manure from my sight.
Ah, yes.
Lame as he was, Gerwin had been a mercenary. He fought hard, he fought well, yet still proved no match for Meve. She knocked his axe from his hand, he fell to his knees, then she cleaved his head clear off. It rolled like a gourd and came to rest at the peasant's feet.
You've your freedom back,
Growled Meve as she wiped her sword.
yet do not take it for granted. Nilfgaard is in Angren. The Blackclads will come here too. As long as the golden sun flies over the marsh, you must hide in the woods.
Meve's force left the fort before dawn. She rode at the fall, lips pursed, jaw clenched. A stain on her honor. She'd broken her word. Apart from all else, it stung on the inside.
Whoa!
We're free. It is... That Gerwin bloke were a monster, my lady. 1 month he kept me... I'll not stay here. It is an evil place.
Oh, cool. So we got some soldiers. That's good. Man, that music was so good, wasn't it? Oh, man. That music was great. Summon 3 bronze units from the opponent's deck to your side and lock them. Spawn 3 copies of a Death Wish unit on the battlefield, then destroy them? Whoa. Hey, Deadmau5. Okay. So let's go up and do this part next. I think we have a treasure maybe out this door. Let's take a look. Maybe not. Oh! Yeah. Oh, screw you, Caldwell. Oh, wait, we didn't get this? Oh! Oh, this is a fight. Oh, shit. Hey, Nilfgaard! What's up? Nilfgaardians did their best to avoid service in the godforsaken swamps of Angren, whose waters teemed with monstrosities thought only to exist in nightmares. Those who were unsuccessful in their efforts took at least some comfort in the fact that they were located far from the front lines. Many had hoped to survive to the war. Many had hoped to survive to the war without encountering a single enemy force. The Nilfgaardians, it seemed, had never been taught that hope is the mother of fools. Would I recommend this game? I absolutely would, yes. This game is awesome. Yeah. This game is pretty unique and pretty fantastic. I gotta get those out. Sure. Excuse me. Hey, Duval. What's up, bud? Yeah, Sergeant Kills, I know. Pretty awesome.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Whoa, that's a cool card. Boop.
We'll catch them all!
Hey, he plays Pokemon. QuadGG says, this game smells like sponsored content. Oh, full disclosure, QuadGG. I did do 2 sponsored streams for this game. That was the first 6 hours were sponsored. I've now been playing it for almost 24. So we are way, way, way outside sponsored territory. Let's do you. It's that good, huh? Yes, it is that good. I've really been enjoying it. Yes. And for the record, I don't take sponsored deals if I don't want to either look at the game or I'll know I'll like it. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and pass. But to be fair, chat is my main sponsor, as we all know. As I say all the time, chat is my main sponsor, so. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Fulgrim says, yes, dance code, dance. Oh, yes, sir, sub Fulgrim. Yes, sir. Just let me know when I can stop. Can I continue playing? Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's do... Set something on fire early.
You mad? Don't shake that!
There we go.
Get on, Fiend!
Necessity. Invention's mum.
Boop. Knock that into the fire.
The chase is on!
I sponsor you to drink beer? Thanks. I will do that later today. Yeah, thank you.
Quiet! The commissar will hear.
Cleveland, I don't get why people have issues with sponsorships. I mean, if you enjoy it and get paid for it, why not take money to do something you enjoy? I mean, I know plenty of streamers that take sponsored deal for 1 or 2 streams, complain the whole time, then never pick it up again. I enjoy that because they give me an honest opinion about it. That's true, Cleveland. And I think if all sponsored streams were how you were talking about, then people wouldn't have a big deal with sponsored streams. The issue is when a streamer takes a sponsored stream, and I hate saying this, but it happens relatively often. The issue is when a streamer takes sponsored streams, they tell you the game is awesome, they play it for all the time they're sponsored, and then the second they're not paid for it, they never go back to it. And then it's like, oh, that's kind of weird. He was really talking like he loved the game. He said it was great during it, and he kept linking a link that I could buy the game through, but then the second he was not paid for it, he stopped playing it. That's the problem. That's the problem with sponsored content. Now, if it was always the case to where a streamer was totally honest with you when they were being paid to play something and they didn't like it, if that's how it always was, then that's cool. But the issue is when they take a sponsored deal and they really act like it's awesome and then they never play it again. That's the issue. So yeah, if yeah, I hate saying it, but the most unfortunate part is, well, I don't want to get too much into this because it's kind of just an unfortunate reality. But the unfortunate reality is that some streamers feel like if they're being paid to play something, that they are then, even if they don't like it, they are indebted to act like they do. And the worst part is a lot of times streamers will justify to themselves that I'm like an actor being paid for a commercial, right? I'm being paid to act like I like it, and that's okay because actors are in commercials all the time. And the issue is that streamers are not necessarily actors. So that's when it's like, that's where the line gets really gray. And it also means that when you're presenting yourself, are you presenting yourself as an actor or are you presenting yourself as a real dude? You know what I mean? So anyway, we could talk about this for hours. It's this really interesting gray area that comes with non-professionals acting as professionals. But we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. Yeah. I think I speak for most streamers when all I can say is we try to be as honest as we can. Like sometimes we run into issues, like sometimes there's weird stuff, but we do the best we can given our position. And I do feel that most streamers act that way. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's it. We're done. Ribheadin says, nice gameplay, Resident Sleeper. Hey, nice chat commentary, Dingus. Looks like we're both falling behind, huh? All right. Let's go ahead and end turn.
Scheiß! In train!
Let's see. Damage unit by 4. Let's do this. I'm not being savage, please. I like to joke around. I'm pretty sure that guy knows I'm just messing with him. Do we even have an artifact that's not in our graveyard? I don't think so. Let's go with these guys so we can summon people in. Kind of sucks getting rid of a blacksmith, though.
Left, right, left, right.
Cadoza, rule number 42 of chat, don't mess with Ko. He's got the sass. The sass? Is that what it is? I've got the sass. That's right.
Off to the front yet again.
Man, these things are so beefy and they just, like, get worse and worse and worse.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Sure.
get your kneecaps broken.
Wait, you're serious?
Not supposed to be any smoke.
One boat.
Water is a poison.
Great.
Quiet, or the Commissar will hear.
Yeah, Slumbering Bear. Yep. Yeah, not to get too much back into it, but I've been in the exact same position. I hate to say it, but there's been times when I've kind of like stopped associating with some streamers because I've witnessed that exact thing. I agree. I absolutely hate it, man. It makes you know how a rising tide lifts all boats? Well, that kind of stuff brings us all down. So, yeah. Hey, Co, love your content. Could you say hello to my fiance, Jose Finn? Says Fima. Thank you, Fima. And hi, Jose. Thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate it. Let's do this, maybe? And then this? Sure. I think I have one. Yeah. Would I do a sponsor stream for an Oprah video game for $1 billion? I would do a sponsor stream for an Oprah video game for free because I bet it would be hilarious. I bet it would be so terrible that I just like open up some beers and just like that'd be like a Barbie's dream house. You know what I mean? Oh God, it would be so bad. It would be so bad. Oh, it'd be great. Let's pass. The entire game would be just one button. It'd be like A, and it'd be like, press A to look under your chair! Again! Again! There's nothing there! Oh, God! And then eventually, just like, something happens, and that would be the whole game. Do I still owe you 100% Barbie's Dreamhouse completion? No, I played Barbie's Dreamhouse. I don't owe you any more Barbie's Dreamhouse. We are done with that. We will not speak of that again. It happened. It's done. It's history. It's over. It has been lost to time. Don't look on my YouTube for it. Oh. What is? Damn. Just straight up missed some stuff back here. Like, not even trying to hide it. Just right out in the open. Okay, then. Glad we got them scouts! Okay, let's go to here again. Go up into this northeast area. Have I ever been sponsored to play a game that I didn't like? I did at the beginning. When I was first starting streaming on Twitch and I just started getting some popularity, it was actually some of my first deals. Like some of my first sponsor streams. I remember I did a sponsored stream for like a League of Legends mobile game. And when I told them, when they wanted me to do it and stuff, I told them straight up, like this isn't really my thing. And they were like, it's okay, you know, we just want you to try it on stream. And I was like, I'll try it, but it's not really my thing. And for those that remember, it was a bumpy stream. Because, like, I wasn't having a great time. And they wanted me to do multiple streams. And I turned down the rest of them. And when I finished that stream, I straight up told you guys what I thought. I was like, this is a game for people that play League of Legends. And I'm not one of those people. So if you like League of Legends, you might like this game. But it's not a game for me. Like, that's basically how I ended the sponsored stream. And, funny enough, it was actually pretty important. Because the people that paid me for that stream actually thanked me for that. Straight up. They were at the end. They were like, because I was kind of nervous. I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't really have a good time. It wasn't really my thing. And they kind of went, oh no, we wanted you to be honest. We know there's members of your community that play games that you don't, and it's fine if it wasn't for you. We'll find other people that like it more. Have a good day. And I was like, oh, well, thank you. Like that, like it was actually pretty positive. That exchange is one of the reasons that I've never ever felt the need to hide anything. Like I've never felt that urge that a lot of other streamers do to kind of like placate their sponsors. I never get that. Like thankfully, it just I don't feel that way. So, what game was it? I don't even remember the name of the game. It was one of the first League of Legends kind of mobile games. I don't even think, I mean, the game may have gone under at this point. This was 4+ years ago. Hobocladus says Arena of Valor. I mean, maybe? It was a long time ago. So I don't even know. No, I don't think it was Vainglory, although I think it was the pre-Vainglory Twitch thing. Smite. No, it wasn't Smite. Anyway, well, I'll see if I can maybe somehow find it down the road.
In the distance, Meave spotted a spindle-like shape.
Oh, hell no!
An enormous, dark obelisk. It stood in the middle of a wetland clearing. Dozens of iron rings dangled from its shaft, clinking and rattling in gusts of wind.
I think they're killing animals.
Cows, donkeys, and dogs were gathered round the stone, all tied to the rings by ropes. Their hides showed many shallow cuts, seeping blood, festering, drawing mosquitoes in swarms. A number of the animals struggled against their cords, while others, near dead, lay still in the wet.
I don't care who's here, we're killing all of them.
Across the clearing, folk emerged from the woods, a handful of peasants with a mule in tow. The beast resisted, stomped and planted its hooves, perhaps sensing its gruesome fate. The queen decided to question the peasants, and soon learned the animals were their sacrifice to the swamp gods.
They're all about, dearie. Very close. Oh, very, very close.
The toothless old woman whispered.
They hide neath murky waters. Can't feed when they hear the drip, drip of blood. The gods look kindly on those what make an offering.
Stop the blood ritual.
I know nothing of your gods,
began the queen, her nose crinkled in disgust.
But any that demand such grisly tribute are not at all worthy of reverence. What you do to these creatures is savagery. Savagery I can't allow.
Run us off, you can,
replied the old shrew.
But soon as you're gone, we'll come back. As ever, we'll come back.
This I know. So I must take care to leave you naught to come back to.
Over the peasants' howls and pleas, Meave ordered the obelisk brought down. Her soldiers gripped the ropes that hung from it and toppled the shaft. As it hit the ground, it shattered into many small pieces.
You say you know naught of our gods?
The old woman's eyes narrowed, her voice grew darker still.
Well, don't you worry your head, sweetie. You'll meet him soon enough. They'll tangle you apart. Sow a pox among you, drive it to madness, every last one! I curse you, all of you, in Kurnakora's name!
Undisturbed by the Harridan's screamed threats, Meave rode on. But her men whispered long of the curse. It weighed on their minds, poisoned their hearts. Each misstep, misfortune, they saw as punishment for their sacrilege.
Oh, come on. You're always pissing off some god. I mean, they can't all curse you. My lord. Silly humans. Such dummies. Okay. I guess that's it for here. But hey, we stopped the sacrifice, so we're good. I'm surprised. Did our morale go down? I would have expected our morale to go down.
May the swamp turn red with your blood!
Okay. Thanks, Mom. I don't want to do this. So I think we're down here now. Oh, we can go grab that morale thing real quick. One god's curse is another's blessing. Exactly. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, the voice acting is top notch in this game. It is top notch. Absolutely. Is this game worth buying? I would think so. I mean, how much is this game? It's what, 30 bucks? Yeah, for 30 bucks? Hell yeah, I'd recommend this game. I'm already 24 hours into it. I've loved every hour. It's been fantastic. This is a nice, strong recommend from me. I will say, though, make sure you, if you're just dropping into the stream and saying that, make sure you watch the stream for a little bit. This is not a standard RPG. This is a very unique game. It's like a puzzle card RPG. So even if I recommend it, it may not be your jam.
Meve
I'd
stood
say watch a
waiting
little
while
bit.
her
Watch some of the
scouts
battles.
cut through the tangled branches and roots that had overgrown the trail through the swamp. Suddenly, a soldier doubled over and began to retch blood. The same symptoms soon afflicted others in her ranks.
A potent poison,
was the medic's verdict. It seemed all those who'd fallen ill had shared a tent. One night, they'd chatted about an obelisk they'd destroyed and the group of incensed peasants who'd cursed them for it. Fearing for their lives, the footman had gone to a local herbalist. She'd brewed them a potion to ward off black magic.
Funny how that works, huh?
Alas, the concoction had proved poisonous, while the herbalist had vanished without a trace.
You dummies. Co, can you explain to people that after they download the game from GOG, they don't need the application to play it? Oh, brother hell, that's for anything on GOG. Yeah, we say that all the time. GOG, my sponsor, if you ever get anything, you don't need to have Galaxy. You can just download the installer off the website. Yeah, that goes for any game, though, not just this one.
Happily, Isbel concocted an antidote in time to deliver the soldiers from a certain and agonizing death.
Hell yeah, Isbel.
The mage explained their misfortune had not issued from a dark, corrupt force, but from simple human wickedness.
Man, Isbel has been so
good. Her calming
good.
Voice and gentle smile lifted the soldiers' spirits. Trusting in her care, they soon wholly forgot the so-called curse.
Isbel MVP. Awesome. All right, let's do this nice big kind of counterclockwise clear through here. We'll finish up this area and then here, and then I think that bridge, then this little area, and we're to the next big big section. Cool. Let's do it. Ilas is...
Meve rode at the front, her eyes fixed on the ground, and thus spotted the pit masked by leaves and branches. She tugged hard on her reins and steered her mount to the side. Alas, the cavalryman behind her did not follow her lead. Leaves rustled, boughs snapped, and the horseman crashed to the pit's bottom, snapping his neck. Moments later, it was clear who'd set the trap when the forest came alive and a cry rang out.
Oh, shit. All right, we doing it, boys. Did I beat RDR2? Not yet. We're going to be playing more tomorrow morning. Meve's father used to tell her that a true soldier does not set traps. The pits are the tools of brigands, poachers, and cowards. It seems fathers in Nilfgaard teach no such lessons. Meve spurred on her horse, jumping over the sharpened stakes before her, and headed for the Pitfall's Architects. What map are we on? We are on map 4. Map 4 of, I think, 5 maps. Oh, and somebody earlier said, is this kind of the kind of game that can do multiple playthroughs? The short answer is absolutely. Not only can you do multiple playthroughs of this game, but you can do good or evil, and there's also many choices that are just kind of gray or gray. And depending on which way you do it, like, will determine if you get really powerful characters or you lose really powerful characters. So, yeah. In fact, there was someone in here yesterday that was like, how does Cohh have that guy? And how does Cohh have that guy? And why doesn't he have this guy that I have? And I was just like, choices, bro. Like, it's pretty wild. So, yeah.